Hey, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome to the stream for tonight. So we're gonna continue with the MSQ, but first need to sell a few stuff. I think this one is a okay, pressing number chest. No, chest is full. This is a choker inventory. This got sell. Okay. This one is Sean right. Wait. Oh wow. Can it die black? Oh, only the not the mask. The mask is still red. Try on. Oh, nice. Yeah. Right. Extract material. Right. Everything should be fine, right? Internet should be okay. And yeah, let's go. Oof, imagine if that knight doesn't need skill speed and can go straight melt critical. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, material melt that. Melt this thing for me. Wait, why is my skill speed? Oh, still need to melt skill speed. Okay. Okay, let's go. A bold decision. Technically, I don't know whether you are technically first or not because I can see like, yeah, 5 hidden people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 hidden people. I don't know why the system work like that. Seriously, I don't know. No, not yet. We did technically we did it. We're not even launching yet, right? Technically, we just chill, right? And then boom, should be. It should be. Trust me. I still have not finished the flyers. Barnia. If you would know the reason for this assembly, you had better ask Master LVL. While the forum is not here in its entirety, to brood and glare at us, Master Barrier presence alone is enough to put me on edge. Not feeling any ill effect from the ATS scope, are you? After playing test subject for those new actors, even the mention of ether sickness makes me feel a little queasy. Before coming, I thought to inquire after our comrades aboard. It seems that the effects of the final day has been observed further and further north of the Galmer. For a blessing, those regions are largely uninhibited. But in the event we mustn't misinterpret this as geographical spread. There is no telling where in the world that the phenomenon will strike next, unfortunately. No, I already read. Gods, I can hardly believe that the Leopold's managed to find Meteon out there, hidden among stars. The sheer distance involved are mind-boggling. What took you so long? We have so much to discuss and scant time to do it. You know, I think we also need to tag Sony and Steam. I feel our recent travel with Liberators and the literacy has taken the toll on my mind. For the last night, I received a visitor in my dream, Moonbreeder. A vision not of the woman she was, nay, but the woman she would have become. Since the final day first manifested, we have been tested as never before, even more so in your case. Nevertheless, our work is far from over. We cannot afford to falter now, not when the end is in sight. How did you sleep? Well, I should hope. It is likely the opportunity we will have to take a proper rest for quite some time. I probably could have done with a few more wings myself. Ugh. The thought of what to come was keeping me awake, you see, so I thought to do a bit of research, hoping I might eventually feel weary enough to doze off. But before I realized it, it was already morning. No need to scold me, I already regret it, and will probably only feel that regret more keenly as the day wears on. Heidelin, the heart of the star is gone, and yet on the morrow the sun will rise and the life will go on. When I look upon Shalian and its idyllic surround, there's a moment when her absence feels unreal. So do the final days. Would that it was so... Huh? Would that it was so? Everyone appeared to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporites have deduced the whereabouts of Meteon by the means of the crystal bequeathed to us by Heidelin herself. Your quarry location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reach of the sea of stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. how to pronounce that? Tulut? I don't know. Yeah, wait. Oh my god, my internet. Hello? Good damn. Tuli? Oh, sir, your internet. No. I'm here. I only freeze for a moment. Indeed, how then we are to reach it? An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, it's so advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule. But the myriad other facility housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our hyperhopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean? Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the forum. Hearing the Loporit's proposal, the forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plan to evacuate to the moon and to resettle to another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the forum was swayed by the simple fact that the Hydaelyn believed you possessed the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fool to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert destruction of this star. I mean, like, if technically, if everybody going to, probably 2 a.m. GMT plus it. But technically, if we go to another star, right, we begin life on a new star. At the end of the day, the final day will still come. Is going to come no matter what. So the best option is to fight here and now. That's it. There's no debate. Either we die here now or we die there later. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What's all the people that have levels so tightly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glaciers, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantine go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Loporits too willing to abandon the Exodus? Why are you not listening when we say we are born of Hydaelyn love for Aetherius and its people? If it means your survival, we'll do anything to help. And you most certainly have need of our expertise where you are going. There's no guarantee that Ultima Thule is a place that supports life and otherwise vexing problem our know-how can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we are perfectly content to evacuate Aetherius until you brought us here, Urianger. Now we are enamored with this place, so what choice we can do but to save it? Of course, none of this possible without you and the science, so I must speak. I might ask, are you certain? Do you wish to do this? Yes, father. You already killed Hydaelyn. So see? You could not stop us if you try. We will avert the final days, whatever it takes. Well, we come this far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Alfie, no? Why? Alfie. I only call him Alfie. I will not call him by his full name. He's still young. He does not earn respect yet. He does not earn my respect. I'm the warrior of light. Listen to me, kids. You couldn't stop us if you try. Nah. Come on, bro. We already defeat Heidelin and Zodiac, even though both of them got nerfed so high. Very well. We shall inform the forum of your decision and begin preparation to bolster the arc with Hyper Hopper. The Loporis will coordinate with the Elizabeth contingent to have the necessary component transport via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray, take your ease. It seems there is not to do but rest and prepare, shall we? My god, we just rest and we just prepare. Barnia, as you can imagine, not all forum members are willing to endorse this plan. Through no fault of yours, of course, given what is at stake. It is only natural that opinions are divided. That said, the final decision was reached with an overwhelmingly majority, much to my surprise. There is much to be done before the ark can be made ready for your voyage. Would that I could be afforded time to speak with Alfie and Alice at last. But I can but pray. They fight a moment of quiet calm before the journey to come. Leaving way! No need to worry about lending a hand with the Hyper Hopper. We already have more than enough help. So go on and relax while you still can. Okay, bye. Stream is over. When did you prepare to go to Ultimate Fleet before? I've never prepared for anything. I just go. If I die, it's I die. If I die, it's because Dark Knight suck. Dark Knight has no sustain. I will meme on Dark Knight because I main Dark Knight, so it's okay. Ciao, ciao, ching ching. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Hey, by the way, guys, welcome to the stream. Oh lol, this place is confusing. Dark best tag. I'm not sure about that. Just because Cinda will first with Dark Knight does not mean Dark Knight is the best thing. It has the highest damage of all the tanks. It is true. That is true, right? The best in our heart. Oh, I'm sorry. The best is in our heart. Dark Knight is the best in our heart. But in reality, I don't know. I was so hyped for Endwalker. Oh, what new skill that we will get. Oh, how they are going to change Dark Knight. Oh, how are going to make this skill be even better. And then Ooh, 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 I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting to have time on our hand. What should we do? Well, we can go to Gold Saucer and try some mahjong. I haven't unlocked mahjong yet. I don't know why. And perhaps I can go finish that book I was reading. Oh, pay me no mind. I'm sure you have better things to do with the time afforded us. Istinia. They beat us rest, but I rather much find something productive to do. I'm suppose now is a good time as any to hone my lance. Not that I have ever found it to be dull. Still, it is my mind to have. To is, it is my mind on the eve of battle. Yorianje, uh, the forum have placed the fate of mankind in our hand. We must not betray the fate. You stole my heart. I should very much like to speak with the Loporits once their work is complete. This plane Heidelin has entrusted them with a great deal of knowledge, and I suspect there is more they could teach us. Sangkreto. A rare opportunity to rest, I say we make the most of it. In all honesty, I didn't think the forum would approve this measure, and certainly not by a large margin. I dare say, through that master fortunate impression recounting of your audience with Heidelin helped sway the vote. He has a way with words, after all. Where do you think Alfino got it from? From his damn father. Can you imagine Star Wars, right? But swap Darth Vader and Alfie. Right? Imagine the reaction from Alfie. Just imagine for a second. I will never join you. No. Alfie, I am your father. No. yeah, basically like Luke and Leia, right? I think I talked to everyone, right? Yeah, so Alfie, let's go. Cutscene. Then Alfie lost it. He almost lost his hand. He almost. But since this game, so far they have not killed any of the Scion member, right? I someone gonna die? Oh, don't remind me of that. At that time, George Lucas doesn't really know what to do. But well, there's some place called the Ultimate Rule 34. I will not suggest for anyone to go to there unless the final day has reached upon our world. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite true, it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where dynamics govern all. Well, we only need a large amount of dynamite. Maybe we can win. Nevertheless, Heidelin deems us worthy of the trial that's await. For lack of any other feasible option at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteon as we are. Oh, by the way, I have a discussion with my friend, not my in real life friend, but because my in real life friend doesn't play this game. Some of my friend online that I talk about the scene that the Heidelin scene, the Venasu scene, where she basically, remember the discussion that why Heidelin hasn't talked with us for a long time, right? And then we saw every time we take a damage, basically like Hydralin tank it for in mobile term, right? There's a hero that basically like a tank that can link with you, and then every damage that the hero receive, you will receive it. So basically, it's like that with Hydralin. That's why Hydralin cannot talk with us. She getting weaker, and then every damage she in pain. So that scene, now when we look back to that scene where we choose our option, now we'll know the answer, right? Uh, I don't think I can finish the MSQ today. I already saw the list, like 15 quests, but I try. I don't think so, because I usually stream only for 4 hours from 10 to 2 p.m. here in my time. So don't worry, we can try to go as far as we can. But at the same time, we are not here to rush the story, right? Right? You can? In 4 hours? Let's see. Which leave not so small task of coordinating our effort here to you and Tataro. If it's all go to plan, we will be back before you know it. I certainly hope so, because I basically read everybody before I click the quest. We'll be praying for your safe return. Perhaps it will affect the dynamics for the better. With that settled, you should get some rest and make the most of the time we have been afforded. Oh, Tataru. Is the meeting is over, is it? You were in so for so long, I started to worry. What did they have to say? Well, basically, everybody is gambling on us, and I don't think you can get there. Sure. Hopefully. Hey, by the way, thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching. The age of creation, I see. So for the theory that Zodiac is Tataro, rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. Maybe in 7.0 it is revealed. Actually, the Lord, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for interim has decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldasion Annex. Alright? Yeah. Ooh. I cannot imagine my Warrior of Light looking differently. Come with me to Agora. I have something to show you. A new suit? Is it? Come on. Come. Give me a new suit. First, take a picture with mentor. We must respect the mentors in this game. Then /pray. Pray for mentors. Hey. Thank you for mentoring us. Hiya, sebenarnya. Seven. Rimau. The ultimate legend. Oh, how? There's two Rimau. Sate. Leggers. This outfit, right? I think it's Eden outfit, right? Eden, right? Eden. This coat, I don't think looks good on my character, to be honest. Right? Try on. Maybe if I dye it black, maybe it will look good. Maybe on my character it will looks good. Mm-hmm. Oh, mm-hmm. 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 Oh, my sword looks very good. I'm not stalling, right? I'm not stalling. I'm just taking a good picture. Welcome the lot to Tataru Boutique. I always done my best to provide the scion with a fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I made an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing I could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior of light. Thank you, thank you. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I have created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisan, I finally completed my career defining masterpiece. But the impression struck, and I saw a golden what but then inspiration struck, and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some of Travanian refugees, oh my god, Tataru, what are you doing? I decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I will never charge you for any of our works. Perish the thoughts. But give me spicy chicken McDilak. As you guys know for Facebook, right? There's two recurring jokes. You have to get ready. The first is my character looks so good, right? The second is spicy chicken McDilak. I always drop that punchline whenever I can. I'm sorry. Uh, Varsa Ru? Varsa Rooted? Varsa Rooted? How's that thing coming? Along? Shit, don't enough money for that. What? What do you mean? Not Monoichi enough for that. Everything is in order, Mr. Sataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Oof. Which is why I brought you here to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? If you could wait here just a while longer, we have everything up and running in no time. Wait at the destination or the following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty registration. Basically, we have slot, right? Short. Don't ask about my inventory. Don't ask. Okay. Throw away. No. This one. Oh. Okay. Yes. Woo. Okay. Let's go. No spoiler, please. In case you are wondering, the picture is basically just a G shade. This is the origin setting. This is my personal G shade mode. That's why the color look different. I did not expect to find you here. A female. No! Cat. That doesn't exist. I'm not saying anything. I imagine it Hana would also wish to offer her regrets. At last, after delivering our dragon cell to the engineers, she remained to assist with their works on the Ether Banner. This simulacrum too will stay in Shalian. while I oversee this matter at Razathan. It is rather convenient means to keep abreast of development pertaining to the final days or anything else. It also allow me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in the distant land. Woohoo! Roshan, I was hoping you would stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisan to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thank you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their life. You have blessed them with the new for fun purpose. You mean slavery? A mean which by and a means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Razadhan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and the commons of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It is an opportunity for me as well. Believe me, your artisans have taught me so much about Travian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of wonder we came up with. I pray you every success in your endeavor, Mistress Tataro. Before coming here, I heard word of the forum decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastions of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he has encountered has likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been binding in its splendor. Your journey unto the heavens to protect the light, may the scale of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. Which one is the most warrior of light? I will not mention his dead friend. That's not what I'm going to do. Visit. I worry your faith in me is misplaced. But we are warrior of light, so I think second option is the best. I should like to visit Radhathan against when this is all over. And we should be honored to receive you. There is still much of Razathan you have yet to see. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Farewell. And remember, the people of this star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you. Bye-bye. Oh, Malibip, right? Yeah. Right? Right? If, what is this? What is this? Why is that knight is over there? Yeah, I thought... There must be... Oh, sorry. Where must I go to the meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? So I know this one. I know this guy. Don't come here. Don't. Stop it. Stop. Oh, the Lord. Oh, boy. Whatever are you doing here? I'm just waiting for someone. A new boutique, you say? I have been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes. Something with a little more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiments so long as my confinement continue indefinitely, I, the young lords of Forten, insist that so long as there's work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Shalien. That's not the reason. Thus do I toil, though every fiber of my being rails against it. Why, I have even suffered the company of that brute Sikat to see supply transported in timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation, so I suffer instead of his otherwise welcome absence. Now burdened with extra busy work, and without honorage here, there's no one to prepare my meals. And I came here in the hopes of finding nice cafe, perhaps at last the Shalian delicacies I sample were lacking in every aspect. If a hearty meal is what you're after, I suggest you. There's no MACD here, I'm sorry. So cannot use. The cafe over the pier, the cuisine didn't appear all that appetizing, but if you can vouch for their cooking, then perhaps I will give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. And tata for now, oh boy. I don't know if anyone still uses tata. Why this guy is still here? Come on, somebody take it. Oh, it's not Malay whip. I thought this was Malay whip. Maybe I miss Malay whip so much. Well, is that the Lord and Tataru I spy? Who is it? I'm not gonna guess. Midoban from Get Bakers. There's some deep cut, man. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from the delivery of goods is very well my purview. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas? Worry not, I will return straightway to Gagane once I have finished. Of course, you will find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me. The industrious woman is running a new boutique. I am not blind to travel of those who fight on the front line to deliver us from ruins. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I will make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe in them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Huh? Fair enough, Satoru, fair enough. There is a thought more I can do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their maiden voyage. But on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at Bokairo Inn. Do I need to pay? Otherwise, I will not go. Accommodation are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment. But the East Elena Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Okay, I will screenshot this as a proof. You will pay. I repeat the gesture, but no thank you. Is there will be will there be make it? Where's the triple dot option? Where is the triple dot option? I need that triple dot. Oh, a man of tart taste. I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much more. The finest delicacies the world and the Lord Lorito have to offer. What? But let us speak more upon this upon your return. Lest I draw even more Tataru eye until next time. Where's my shirt? Honey, where is my super suit? How many people more? Come on. Lise? Come on, Lise. It's so quiet, man. Ah, the Lord. Decided to spend your time at the market, did you? Yo, yeah. Tataru? Which? Biggs, which? I take it work on the up to see the space? Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest mind of Shalian and Radhathan has been rewarding experience. And that's to say nothing of what we learned from the law porridge. The arc is unlike anything we had ever been had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay. It is still hard to believe we have the means to send you off into the great expanse, though, to the farthest known reach of, well, everything. I never thought I would live to see such marvel, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scion are the catalyst that spark the needs for the great innovation. To think how much I would miss out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and that privilege of being worked like a cat chocobo. There is that too. As busy as we have been, I wish there was more than we could do for you, the Lord. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. That's what we do, my friend. That's what we do. One filled with even more adventure. I like the adventure option, but I think my Warrior of Light will say the first option. That what we do, my friend. That we do. When you head back, would you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshment? That's very kind of you, Tataru. They will be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies together before we return. Yo, bye bye. Bye bye. Terribly sorry for the waits. Right this way, if you please. Why still need to buy? Or they give it to me for free? Right, I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Vasarud from Palakastans. I thought we saved her, right? When we met before. Oh, I love this song. This soundtrack. Ah yes, it was you who helped us at Perusa. And again when crossing the ice field, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mr. Tataru, I and many of my friends have found a gainful employment in this foreign land. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such time, we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Travenir, but we are here today and are glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. But we put our heart and soul into them, and I have every confidence they will keep you safe in the battle to come. Gods, to think how far we come since our humble beginning at the walking sand. From the rising stone to the falling snow, and even a certain insufferable someone at Ruby Bazaar, we were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when we are swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I will never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long journey, and I've been privileged to watch often with bated breath as you preserve time and again. For all the joy we have shared, there have been much sorrow as well, but I have long since learned you can have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Star with a smile. And you can be certain I will be the first one to welcome you back on your return. Oh my god. I don't know why that scene is so emotional to me. Maybe it is because Tataru, you know, the original quest that when Tataru want to become summoner, not summoner, Arcanist, right? She wanted to become Arcanist to protect her friend, and he failed. And then we have to basically, like, the lessons in that quest is that sometimes we know we are powerless to do anything, but we try our best to do what we can. But sometimes there's nothing that we can do, right? Sometimes we don't have a power to save anyone that we can. So I'm glad they keep the quest, because after the Ram Reborn, what do you call it? They basically streamline Ram Reborn a little bit, right? All the side quests that doesn't important that has been taken out, but somehow that quest is still in there. The quest with Tataru. Damn. That oh. It was fun and game until Tataru hit you with a truth bomb. Okay, nothing to see, nothing to see. In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiment and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our store. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the role quest associated with said job. Aww. So this is the shirt, right? The outfit. Job gear tank. Woohoo! Available? Oh, it locks. So Chaos Bringer. Oh, I forgot. I already buy level 580. So just for Chaos Bringer. Right? One. And Hero Shield. No. Where's for Dark Knight? Dark. 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 So we have it all, right? Okay. Let's go to the in room. Microsoft was probably. I don't think so. Nowadays, there's no such thing as exclusive. Everything will not be basically like only one year, then it will not become exclusive. There's some game that will be exclusive, but I think after a few years they will come to PC. There's no such thing as a classic exclusive. Let's go. Chaos Bringer. I wanna see if this outfit looks good on my character or not. Alright. Let's see. Let's go. So Dark Knight. Okay. Remove. Ooh. I don't think the swords, the great sword looks great. I don't think the Chaos Bringer looks great, to be honest. So remove. I still like Shadowbringer. Die. Pearl White. No. Hey, what? Remove that. Remove complete. Stay. I don't think any outfit can can dethrone this outfit for me. But let's try. No. Let's see. Demo plate. Okay. Apply. Ugh. 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 I don't think it look that great. So we don't have the tail to complement the outfit, but it still give you the tail armor. Nah. I only like this section, the no. This one's still the best. I'm sorry. This outfit is still the best. The only outfit is the best outfit out beside this is the PvP one that no one can get anymore. Through delighted by your patronage, Tataru is ready to send you on your way. I realize you still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself and that the others can as well. That's it. They say they are returning to Basildon and Extro. I doubt they stay for long. If you decided to go looking for them, I suggest speaking with Kururu first. I'm sure they will have told her their plans. Friends gotta speak with Kururu. What is this? What is this? I know. No. Stalling. No. It's within the law to test the outfit. Right? You are back. I take it you received your gift from Tataru. Yes. See? It was a surprising long in the making, with many hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized, and with a great success. If you're looking for the others though, they already taken the leave. Yustola, Tancred, and Urianji have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alicia and Grataha, meanwhile, thought their time would better spent poring over books at Numonon. As for Alfinot and Astenian, well, they are elected to pay a visit to the LVL estate, so Astenian seems somehow reluctant to go. I'm sure they would be all glad for your company if you have a mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before you stall out and the others finish eating. But above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into a fatigue mess. So do remember to get a good night's sleep. I have a few matters to attend myself before you and the others depart for Ultima Thule. But rest assured, Tataru and I will keep everything in order while you are all away. Speak with Tancred. Scholar Hub. Ding ding. What is this? Oh. Oh. Wamame. Wamame. Long time no see. Ah, you are one of the Scion, yes? You have still learned of your imminent exodus to the Great Expanse. Reeling from our learn of our mistakes. But I will not know the play of the manga. You have question. Nothing. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. The trooper was defeated, and so in the article I just read, and yet for me to go through it anyway. The kind of so let's see. Try as she might, Tataru has no chance of standing between you and hearty meal. Don't worry, we saved some of you. Has thou perchance had the opportunity to partake of the rainbow pudding? Owing to striking flavor and somewhat garish appearance, it is quite popular. Indeed, so popular that the last 10 stock has been entirely housed. I should hope so. At the very least, put away the soup upon this most delectable of desserts. Lord, come and make our trio a quartet, have you? Please have a seat, and we'll see about getting you a drink. Yes. The outfit is nice, but it's not that great.
タタルの言う通り、改めて振り返ってみると、波乱万丈もいいところだな。
ルイゾア様に導かれて活動を始めて、第7零祭を経て、暁の決命ができて、多くのことを経験してきたけれど、知るべきことはむしろ増え続けている気がするわ。
同感です。この町で学んでいた時には真理を手にした気がしていた。けれどそれは物事のほんの一角でしかありませんでした。新たな人や物に出会うたび、多くを教えられた。敵として対峙した者たちでさえ、この目を開かせてきました。
そして間もなく私たちは天の果てへ。何が起こるかわからないものね。
終焉を歌う者たちが救うウルティマトゥーレか。
ウルティマトゥーレ。
正直どんな場所だか想像すらつかないが。 必ず守るさ。暁の決命を。ミンフィリアに誓ってな。いや、お前が暁に入った直後、ドライボーンへ一緒に調査に行ったことを思い出した。
あ
変わったもんだと思ったのさ。お互いにな。
ー、yes。
私たちはそれだけ歩いてきたし、まだ進んでいく。世界だって続いていく。そう信じましょう。その場合、戻ってきた後の身の振り方は考える必要があるかもしれないわね。
まあそうだな。晩神問題は解決の糸口を掴んでる。アシエンについてもしかりだ。人々は国や種族の垣根を越えておぼつかないながらも自分たちで世界を回し始めた。
そう。暁が主として扱っていた問題はどれも長年の膠着状態を出しているのよ。だとしたら私たちはいつまでも救済のシンボルであるべきではない。今回あれだけの協力者を集めることができたからこそね。
先のことなんて考えてもなかったが、そうだな。
Is this a dead flag?
仮に暁が役目を終えて亡くなったとしても、
Oh
俺のやる
no.
ことは大して変わらないだろう。世界をめぐって必要があれば手を貸す。
I hope not.
それだけだ。
But oof.
いいですね。私もまだ種々の織りなす世界を見ていきたい。よければお供させてください。隠密活動に際しての変装などもなかなか板についてきたと思いますので。
お前はとりあえず何を着ても妙に怪しくなるのをどうにかしてくれ。
Mhm.
ヤシトラはどうなんだ。
そうね。私も変わらず調べ物に飛び回るでしょうけど、まずはハイデリン亡き後の共存世界のあり方やそれらを隔てる壁の越え方からかしら。困った時には呼びなさいと言ったのだから。
Mhm.
危険な調査に赴くときはあなたたちに護衛を依頼するわ。引き受けてくれたらいつかは連れて行ってあげる。うんと素敵な大人に成長したリーンの姿を見にね。
勘弁し してくれ。
あなたはいかがですか？暁が役目を終える時が来たとしたら。
遅くなって悪いね。はい、追加の飲み物だよ。
はい。Last time I saw someone with that blue color is Doraemon. My mind for a second. Wait, that color, that blue, Doraemon? Oh no.
俺たちの勝利に。
共に歩んできた者たちに。
そしてこの星の未来に。
Did you guys see what I see? Hey. Hey. Our glass is the same with Yustola. So, you know it. I know it. Everybody know it. Everybody knows it. Ooh. You can always count on your friend to help you maintain perspective. A pity mind takes a preserved pleasure in it. I would like to think I give as good as I get, so I fare better with the occasional assist from our consumer order. But it's all fun. But it's all in a good fun, and I wouldn't have it in any other way. I see the Lord whence this come simulacrum and stated beside thee. I see falsely, but you stole our Tancred, but a moment ago employed the self-same double magic. Alright, then keep the secrets. Leaving so soon, I suppose it is for the best. If you rather not explore the bottom of the bottle. With Orange, I dare say the other would welcome your company as well. If you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you can make the most of your time, then that is all that matters. We will remain here a while longer at the very least until Ranger finds his legs again. Aww. Speak with Alice and nothing. Let's go. The studio. I'm sorry if you hear my brother voices because he's playing Valo at the other room. So sometimes the voice peels through. So I'm sorry. You try speaking with Alice, but she is fast asleep. Well, Oi, oi, wake up! Wake up! You also sleep. Kururu.
あら、
Yo.
宇宙の探索に役立ちそうな知識や魔法がないか調べるって勇んで出かけていったんだけど、寝ちゃったのね。無理もないわ。二人ともここのところずっと走り続けてたから。私はあなたを追う二人のさらに後ろからみんなを見ているけど、微笑ましくて羨ましくて時々心配。欲張りかもしれないけどね、星が救われるだけじゃなく、あなたたちにも幸せでいてほしいの。
Oh, I just saw the news. The Microsoft has acquired Activision Blizzard. So, oh no. Anyways.
たくさん笑って時々泣いて、好きなものを食べたり、こうして穏やかに眠ったり。新しいことに胸をときめかせて、見慣れた街並みにはほっと胸をなで下ろす。そういうことをたくさん積み重ねていってほしい。時には仲間や大切な人と一緒にね。だから約束、この先どんな困難があっても幸せになることを決して諦めないでね。その気持ちは大きな戦いに臨んだ時、きっと最初に忘れられてしまう。でも最後には一番力をくれるものだと思うから、絶対の絶対に心に刻んでおいて。
あれ、あんたどうして。おはよう。ってな、俺もしかして寝てたのか？
Yes.
ええ、
We all are.
二人とも調べ物の途中でぐっすりだったわよ。
マジかよ。うわ
忘れること、全部いいわね。全部よ、全部。忘れて欲しかったらず
次はちゃんとベッドで休むこと。それだって立派な戦いの準備なんだから。
というか2人はなんでここに？何してたんだ？
私は大書院に本を返しに来たところよ。今を逃すとそれどころじゃなくなっちゃいそうだったから。
あんたは？
It's a secret. Yeah, it's a... God, I didn't realize I was so tired. One moment I was resting my eye, and the next I should go and get some air, maybe a quick bout of training, but not to sleep. I will sleep when I'm dead. That's enough reading for one day, as we don't know how long we'll be away. I'll just return this book before we depart. And I'm absolutely famished. How about you? Perhaps I see. Perhaps I will stop at the last stand on my way back. If nothing else, the two seems to be in a good spirit. Still I will see them back to the annex for some proper rest, even if I have to drag them by the ears. Overly opposite. Lovelier. Oi, Stadion! With normal clothes. Oh my god. What? Surely this isn't the first time you've seen me without my armor. Technically yes. Technically.
おや、こんなところでどうしたんだい？
Wait a moment, right?
そうか。私たちの様子を見に。家のことでまた
Sorry?
何かあったのではないかと心配させてしまったかな。
Not really.
いや、すまない。本当に大した用事ではなかったんだ。両親に宛てた手紙の中で何度かエスティニアンについて書いていた。
It didn't be like,
母が彼とも話をしてみたいと言うから機会を設けさせてもらったというわけさ。それも無事に終わったよ。
助立ちに来るならもっと早くに来い。この屋敷で茶をしばくのは俺には荷が勝ちすぎた。どこぞの総長殿じゃないんだぞ。
そうかい？堂々としているように見えたし、おかげで母もすごく楽しそうだったよ。
せいぜい久我根の酒場くらいの場所なら悠々としてられたんだがな。逃げようにもタタルを怒らせたくなきゃパトロンには従えと赤ずきんが口を揃えて言ってくる始末だ。
List from
まったくそんなところで団結してどうする。
気を使わせていたなら悪かった。これは私の身勝手だが、出発の前にやっておけばよかったと思うことを一つでも減らしておきたかったんだ。無論帰ってこられないと考えているわけじゃない。ただなんというか、週末を目の当たりにしたからだろうか、いつでもできるからと後回しにしたくなかったんだ。終わりは誰の近くにもあるとそう感じたから。
ま、構わんさ。他に用事があったわけでもなし。こんな上等な家に住んでいても親が子に言うことは存外一緒だなと懐かしくもなった。
family is family. Dom somewhere. We'll be happy.
いつまでも玄関先に突っ立ってないで行くぞ。
二人とも
Alright.
私はこの家を出てから多くの失敗をした。取り返しのつかない、償えないような過ちも犯した。それでも再びこの場所に立った今、君たちが仲間として隣にいてくれる。ありがとう。これも後回しにせずに伝えておきたかったんだ。すまない。これはまだ言うべきじゃなかったかな。
礼を言うのはこっちの方だ。お前たちがバカ正直に諦めなかったから俺は生きてニーズヘックの思いまで連れてこられた。
Isine is not even watching it.
感謝してる。
It can't even look Alice, Alfie in the eye. I suppose I ought to thank you both as well. You will never want to forsake a friend, Alfina. I'll be counting on you. I suppose I ought to thank you both as well. Alice, Alfie, oh sorry, Alfie, Justinian, thank you.
誰かがくじけた時に別の誰かが手を差し伸べる。ハイデリンの言っていた強さとはこういうことなのだろうね。だったら私たちは戦い抜けるさ。これまでもきっと次だって。
All that remains is to return to the annex and give my armor one last polish. I expect Alfino as maintenance to carry out on those floating things of his too. A few of our comrades decided to remain a while in Charlian after making their deliveries. Did you happen to pass any on your way here? Speak with Onkija Sunkija. Oof. It's gonna be a big cutscene, right? I just want to see this armor in cutscene because I trust there will be a cutscene. Right? Welcome back, the Lord. Return to catch a final few wings before embarking on your mission, I presume. You'll be happy to know your chambers has been clean and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dream on this final night before the big day. Retire to your chambers. Oh, we're gonna burn AXP. Oh, Xenos. Ah, his Reaper form looks so different, huh?
ここで決着をつけたとき、俺はお前に何を求めた？お前は俺に何を求めていた？
And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning.
今日まで何度こうして集まったかしら。あなたたちと顔を突き合わせて随分多くの問題に取り組んできた気がするわ。
砂の家で集まっていた時は表層の問題を解決するので精一杯だった。その先にある真の問題にはまだ手が届かずにな。
続く石の家では大いなる進展がありました。あの場でどれほどの喜ばしい報告と悲しき報告を引き届けたことでしょう。
時には別の場所を拠点とすることもあったね。キャンプドラゴンヘッドの雪の家やイシュガルドのフォルタン伯爵邸、クガネにおけるウルダハ召喚のように旅の先々で間を借りては次にすべきことを相談してきた。
クリスタリウムでは星見の間に集ってついに世界そのものが抱える問題に向き合うことになったんだ。
そして今この場所から最も大きな戦いに乗り出す。哲学者議会から連絡があったわ。箱舟への跳躍航行装置の取り付けも含め全ての準備が整ったそうよ。天の果てウルティマトゥーレを目指して乗船するのはクルーを務めるレポリットたち。それから暁の決命を代表する8名。作戦の目的は終末を引き起こしているもの。先行く星々の絶望を取り込んでしまったメーティオンを撃破することよ。哲学者議会は最後の意思確認をと。決行するのならばタウマ全員に来てほしいと言っているわ。
私たちの意志は変わらないわ。
だとしたら私からの最後の言葉を送ります。必ず勝って。
We will.
その定義はきっと人によって違っていると思う。 終末を止めることかもしれないし、無事に帰還することかもしれない。もっと別の願いも胸に秘めている人だっているかもしれない。その全てを仲間として信じます。だからどうかそれぞれの描く勝利を掴んでください。私たち地上に残るみんなも勝利を信じて前を見据え続けます。
では行こうか。
私とクルルさんもお見送りには行きますが、暁の受付としてここで言わせていただきます。皆さん、いってらっしゃいです。
You too, Tataro. Onto the heavens. Okija Sunkija is ready to send you off with a smile. I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. Would that I have such word of wisdom to share ere you depart? Perhaps the teaching of Galvulf Baldassian will suffice? Surrender not to anger or hatred, he said. Look beyond them and there find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think, but for me it will be things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting for. Something to consider as you venture into the sea of stars. Oof. Let's go. Onto the heavens, huh? Oof, everyone is here? Ah, we got the same hair. Ah, yes, I know you. Your reputation and the rumor mill precede you. At any rate, how I might help you. Let's take a picture together. Because we basically have the same hair. Okay, sorry. Roshan. Man, it is said to fear what he does not know. Yet, he would venture into the greatest unknown. I say to you, son of man, that you need no fear. So long as men share a bond with dragonkind, so too does he share our kinship with the heavens, and our ancient home amidst the star infinites. I pray you go forth and prove this bond of yours, tempered and tested, shall endure unbroken for 1,000 years. First the great exodus, and now this. It seems there is no end to our work. In truth, more than a few gleaners were distressed to learn that their early efforts were for nothing. It was no easy task convincing them that the new plan was for the best. I can tell you that. I can tell you every man believes this is the wisest course. But I can say that all will be forgiven if you deliver us from the coming doom. And if you don't, well, at least you won't get earful. I certainly will. Gimana Lindono? If it's troubling enough that some brute she cut left without warning, leaving me to carry all the cumbersome containers, but that he failed to be present and send you off is absurd. What could possibly more deserving of his attention at a time like this? Coltenet, it is no easy thing to say, leave the star to us. But we must, and we will. As the proud member of the Scion, we have duty to uphold. And we needn't do so alone. Those dark days when we were driven from the rising stone and haunted as traitor are a thing of the past. We have allies in abundance now, which is to say, you needn't worry about us. Go forth in knowledge that the Scion will labor without rest in your absence. Well, our fellow Scions couldn't be here. They wanted me to tell you that no matter what calamity may befall us, they will never give up, and neither should you. No matter how far you may go, we will be with you in spirit. No matter how dark it may seem, your light will shine and endure. Nidhana. Mistress Kururu tells me your investigation into my theory on Akasha and its relation to the final dates has made clear the source of our woes. I am elated to know that my work was some benefit, but I could not have shared if it has not you rescue me from the tower that day. I yet owe you a great debt, one I may never fully repay, but I shall try nonetheless, not only through my research, but through my desire to see you succeed, which I believe may influence the Akasha in our favor. Small through to the effect may be. Yes, so long as we have hope, there is a chance we may influence the outcome of this calamity. We were quite fortunate. The Loporit's hyperhopper was based on principles similar to those heterology. Integrating it with the Arc existence system might well have been impossible otherwise. We may have trillion wealth of knowledge at our disposal, but theirs in technology is far beyond anything we have ever studied. Are you familiar with teleportation magic? Yes, the momentary conversion of the body into ether, that it may travel via live stream from one physical point to another. The hyperhopper enable transport through a similar method, but not one involving the live stream, rather utilize high condensed ether to create an ether current of its own. The current is exponentially faster and more powerful than the naturally occurring ones to which we are accustomed. So much so, in fact, that the ethereal conversion of the physical form is not a prerequisite for travel. If you are concerned about side effects such as ethereal sickness, you needn't be. You should emerge at your destination, hell and world, in theory. At the very least, I can assure you it's safer than the experimental etherics you use to reach other planets. Moonbreeder has been on our mind more often of late. How different her life might have been if not for our research into teleportation magic. Perhaps she would never have gained an interest in ethereological studies, but to abandon our work out of misplaced guilt for who she could have been would be a disservice to the memory of who she was. Nay, it was because of her that we found the resolve to carry on. And now we stand at the edge of a new frontier, a new ship ready to bear you onto the distant star and beyond. This arc is as much her accomplishment as it is ours. I regret nothing. Oof. So the ship is this is the ship that will bear us into the Ultima Thule. Urianji. Even Wisfun and Bruida should be in attendance is most unexpected, but I am nonetheless heartened by the presence. For so many to see us off like it seemed wholly unnecessary, still I will not begrudge them for wishing us well. I wasn't expecting quite so many people to be seeing us off. Let us hear what Father has to say. They said work on the arc is finished, but you certainly wouldn't know by looking at it. I will send word to the Alliance leader the very moment the ship takes off. Obviously, they wouldn't be here, but I'm sure they will cheering you for every step of the way. Quite the turnout, wouldn't you say? Then again, who wouldn't want to be present for a once-in-a-lifetime event? The arc is missing one last but crucial component before we are ready to take off. It should be arriving shortly. Yustola. This is the pinnacle of heterochemistry? A synthesis of modern evolution and ancient wisdom of Allah. The arc engine appears to be capable of processing condensed ether in quantities I never thought possible. Whew, that was everyone. Woo!
先んじて連絡をした通り、箱舟の準備は整っている。目的地の設定も済み、あとは乗り込むだけの状態だ。ひどいスケジュールの仕事は散々してきたが、今回はいよいよ限界を突破した気がしたぞ。だがギリギリまで粘って最高の船ができた。機能性、安全性、ついでに見た目もオールクリアだ。ガーロンド・アイアンワークスが自信を持って保証する。
お疲れ様。ギリギリまで粘ってくれて ありがとな。
おう、苦労はしたが得るものも多かった。宇宙を行く船の製造なんてそうそう携われるもんじゃないからな。お題は世界の存続で頼む。ついでに宇宙の旅の感想を帰ってきたら聞かせてくれ。
Thank you, Chit.
で、船の名前は考えておいてくれたか？
名前って箱舟じゃないの？
それは元の目的に即した名だろう。せっかくだ。今のあり方にふさわしい名前をつけてやれって責任者殿に提案しておいたのさ。
知っての通り、この船は多くの者の協力があってこそ完成した。それは暁が結んできた絆あってのことだが、もう一つ重要なきっかけがあったと考えている。我々にエクスアダマントをはじめ宇宙進出にまつわる多くの知識を与えたダラガブ、その破片が北洋にまで飛来したのは父ルイゾワが命を懸けて戦ったからに他ならない。
Master Luxwa.
船が真なる完成にこぎつけた今、私はこれらの事実を偶然ではなかったと感じている。
Happenstance, eh?
父の導きだったのではないか。その導きが登場する皆を無事に帰還させることを願い、ダラガブの高速艦と同じ名を船に与えよう。すなわち魔導船ラグナロク、それが箱舟の新たな名前だ。
Ragnarok? Really? Really?
Yo, 待たせたな。頼まれてた連中、きっちり全員連れてきたぜ。
Oh, Mughal. And everyone. From Red Ribbon. Every tribe is here.
どうしてここに？
I'm sorry we killed so many of this tribe before.
独自の信仰を持つ一族を呼んできてほしいとお願いしたのですわ。おかげさまで万全に仕上がったラグナロクですが、実際に動かすにはマザークリスタルのエーテルが必要。とはいえ、あのサイズのクリスタルを正解から運び出し、小さく砕いてエーテル縮体炉に放り込んでいくのはあまりに時間の無駄ですわ。そこでマザークリスタルを一度自在に動ける力に変えてラグナロクにぶち込むことを提案しましたの。
神おろし、いえ、その原型たる創造魔法を使うおつもりですね。
おい、俺たちにも分かるように説明してくれ。
ベストウェイバローで片鱗を見た方もいるかと思いますが、レポリットたちは古の創造魔法を用いて月の環境を作り上げてきたのです。 自身やクリスタルなどのエーテルを万物に変える魔法。それを正しく発動させるには、作るものを明確に思い描く必要があります。
だから古代においてはイデアと呼ばれる設計図が作られ保管されていたんだったね。
そしてこの創造魔法から派生した術がアシエンの広めた神おろしです。神おろしに際して設計図の役割を果たしたのは、日常的に神を想起するという行為、信仰でした。
ああ、なるほど。つまりレポリットの知る本来の創造魔法と彼らの信仰によってマザークリスタルを変換する。正しい形で神おろしをしようというのね。
その通りですわ。私たちは創造魔法を与えられましたが、ハイデリン様はどうしてか心あるものの創造だけは禁止なさいましたの。ですから信仰を持つ皆さんと協力し、マザークリスタルを彼らの神々に変えてラグナロクへと送るのですわ。
それってテンパードになったりしないの？
シャーレアンが蓄積してきた資料を見るに、アシエンが広めた神おろしの術式には自己の増幅という概念が組み込まれているようでした。だから呼び出された神々は召喚者も含め周囲のものを信徒にしようとした。けれど本来の創造魔法にその概念はありません。さすがにゾディアーク級を作れば引っ張られるでしょうが、今回の規模であればご心配には及ばないかと。
まあ正直俺詳しくは分かってないよ。
Thank you, Soroban.
たださ、あんたたちはオイラたちの信仰が暴走してたら止めてくれた一方で、悪いものだからやめろとは言わなかったでしょ。時にはちょっと分かろうとしてくれたりさ。あれ嬉しかったんだよね。だからオイラたちの神様が本当は誰かを傷つけるためにいるんじゃないってこと、あんたたちに見せてあげるよ。
よっしゃ、野郎ども、このまま正解の底まで移動すんぞ。はぐれないようにしっかりついてこいよ。
私たちからも一ついいかな。転移魔法の研究者として人が生涯に出る日のために作ってきたものがあるんだ。君たちに一人一つずつ持って行ってもらいたい。
はい。
それは
Pokédex
小型の転移装置さ。あんたたちに渡す8台は連動して動くようになってる。 誰かが中央のボタンを押すと数秒後に一斉発動。触れているものをラグナロクの内部に瞬間移動させるんだ。宇宙では何が起きるかわからないからね。バラバラになったり戻れなくなったりした場合にオセルコがそれを押すんだよ。
Oh, this for sure will come
全員無事に戻っておいで。
come back later. Right? This thing sure
はい。
for sure.
地上に残る皆さんもどうかお気をつけて。
さてと、私はそろそろ登場させていただきますわね。神下ろしのためにいくらかの仲間は残りますが、私含めえりすぐりのクルーたちで快適な宇宙の旅にお連れしますわ。
皆も準備ができたものから登場してくれ。心より健闘を祈る。
Let's go. The Ragnarok and thus the grandfather legacy. Thus does the grandfather legacy live on. We mustn't waste any more time. Let us aboard and set out for Ultima Thule. Quite the turnout, wouldn't you say? Then again, we want to be primal summoning as it was intended. I never dare to consider they would be invoked without a danger of tampering. Change has come quickly to this star, and greater change yet awaits in the days to come. All for the more reason we must not fail. Father, mother, grandfather, we will save this star and return home, I promise. Venturing quite literally into the unknown. We will have to be ready for anything. As I said before, whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. I'd rather not spend any longer mulling over strategy. None of us are stranger to despair. If that is the source of her power, we are ready for it. I am most grateful with so many contentancy should the need to flee arise. So I pray it shall not. We must need to strive for victory to the very last, that Beatrice and her people will survive and that her champion return home without exception. So the stage is set. I can but hope we are prepared to play our parts when we arrive on Ultima Thule. The key, I suspect, may lie with Heidelin's parting message to us. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As one goes, so goes the other. Knowing Meteon wields the power of despair, we must bring to bear hope in equal measure. The Ragnarok is a collaborative effort in every sense, the culmination of knowledge from the world's greatest mind, both past and present, without question, the greatest ships ever built. I'll have to remember to thank Tataru for her timely provision of food and drinks. Poor wretch would have long since given up from exhaustion otherwise. But now the rest is up to you. Come back safe. Alright. Wretch. Oh, Nero. The world cannot end. The world cannot end now. Not when we are but scratch the surface of low technology know-how. So run along now. and do what it is you wanted heroes do best. The world shall tremble before my genius soon enough, assuming you are able to prevent its destruction. That is. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? No repair, no commission, or commission delivery from lieutenants, perhaps? No? Well, if there's nothing else, I will save Ginny. Same. 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 Oh lol. Same. Aminance will not be joining us. I'm afraid she could not bear to watch our children embark on so fruitless on a mission. Make no mistake, I feel the same. I cannot tell you how many times I had to step away from my duties, so distracted by the thoughts of all the way it could go wrong. Even now, part of me wants to drag. Hey, thank you, Abashar, for the follows. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. Even now, part of me wants to drag them away and forbid. Well, not that they would listen, so I will see them off with pride in my heart and a prayer on my lips. For my children and for this star they love so dearly, you must prevail. Okay. Is it? If you come this way, I will direct you to the bridge. Upon boarding on a rock, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Woo. Let's go. Let's sit back and enjoy the cutscene. Oh, straight. Sleeping where is sleeping. I thought she is going to drive us.
魔導船ラグナロクのブリッジへ。いない方は手を挙げて。忘れ物はしっかり持ちましたわね。よろしい。こちらも準備は万端です。当館は間もなくウルティマトゥーレに向けて出発しますわ。
すごいな。
聞こえるだろうか。こちら古篠だ。正解に向かった者たちから神下ろしの準備が整ったとの連絡が入った。もって作戦をフェーズ14に移行。ラグナロクを隠れ港へと転移させた。ゲートはすでに開放してやる。そちらのタイミングで発進してくれ。
とのことですが、いかがしますか？
それじゃあ出てもらえるかしら。
ダメダメ。それじゃあ雰囲気出ないでしょ。
Mapping way.
大事なのは 元気と勢い。さあもう一度。
Issue the command to launch. Have Happy not do the honors? I'm sorry, Alfie. I'm sorry. I issue the command to launch. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah! This is it! This is it! Whew. Kamen Rider. Oh. All the summoning. Irfit, Titans. King Moga. Garuda.
まったく私に人を運ぶ風になれとは不敬にも程があろう。
キャッキャッキャそうむくれるな。その嵐とはただ荒れ狂うのみにあらず、勢い任せで推し進めるも嵐の神の剣のよ。しかればここは踊ってやるのもまた一興。いざいざいざ祭りである。
だが確かに悪くはない心地じゃ。風とは元来かように自由なものであった。
Same voice. This share the same voice with Kanen-sama. Share voice with the Happy Mothers.
さあ飛べ人よ。嵐よりも解く。
跳躍高校に入りましたわ。 状況はどうかしら？最高だ。こいつはマジでいい船だな。エーテル宿隊路も神さんたちが運んできたエーテルを食ってぶち上がってやがるぜ。
各種数値も想定通りだよ。ハイデリン様
が示した
座標までの体感時間は8人陣分。最後の1本は惜しみつつって感じかな。
であれば簡潔に注意事項をお伝えしておきますわ。目的地ウルティマトゥーレは特定の星ではありません。強いて言うなら何もない中域ですわ。けれどそれは物質やエーテルに基づいた観測の結果。メーティオンがデュナミスを扱えるならそこに不可測の巣が作られていてもおかしくないかと。
早い話が行ってみないとわからないというわけね。
私たちはこの船を航行可能な状態に保ち、皆さんの退路を確保しなければなりません。
Sorry guys, toilet break for 5 minutes. Sorry. Be right back. Don't worry. I'm back. Wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you for waiting. Okay, let's go.
探索についてはできる範囲でサポートいたしますが、基本的にお任せすることになるでしょう。ハイデリン様が見込んだあなた方ならきっと大丈夫。ご自分でもそれを信じて心を強く持ってくださいませ。ただし無茶は禁物ですわ。出発前にあのご夫妻からいただいた転移装置は片時も手放してはいけません。そして少しでも誰か一人でも危険を感じたら躊躇せずにボタンを押すこと。宇宙では一瞬の判断の遅れが命取りになりますわよ。
了解だ。方針に異論はないよ。
話が終わったなら転がらないように備えておいてね。もう少しで目的の中域に到着。出るときは少し揺れるよ。
おい。
あれ？なんだこれ。何かの力に干渉されてる？
こんにちは。
Oh, Meteon. Oh ho ho ho. Is this it?
こんにちは。聞こえますか？
Meteon.
そうか、彼女が。
あなたは誰？私たちのどれかと会ったことがあるのかしら。ごめんなさい。思い出せないの。でもあなたたちがアーテリスから来たことは知ってるわ。ねえ、どうして？待っていれば終わりにしてあげたのに、なぜ飛び出してきてしまったの？
その終わりを望んでないからよ。
わからないわ。生命は移ろって最後には必ず終わるものでしょ。長く苦しんでから死ぬよりも潔く終わりにした方がいいじゃない。悩んでもがいて頑張ったって何になるわけでもないし、必死に掴んだ幸福も積み重ねてきた進歩だって、例えば星が寿命を迎えるような時には跡形も残らない。 生きることに意味はないのよ。偶然により集まった熱がうごめいていることをあなたたちが勝手に素晴らしいと歌っているだけ。拒まないで。あなたたちだって夜星の海を見上げれば理解できたはず。宇宙の本質はすべらかな冷たい闇、静かな無。星や生命はそこに点々と生じた海に過ぎない。生きるということは不自然で、だから到底うまくできるようになっていないの。おとなしくあるべき形に帰りましょう。
悪いけれど、その議論を戦わせに来たわけじゃないの。私たちだってよく分かっているもの。命が続くのは当たり前じゃないし、それがあれば幸せを享受できるわけでもない。
実際ここまでに出会ってきた奴らもみんながみんな満足して報われたわけじゃなかった。俺にだって思い出すたび血へどを吐きたくなる悔いがある。これを抱えたままどこかで死んで、やってきたことも思いも塵役たとして消え去るだろうさ。
その理不尽にも思える断りを受け止められること、悲しみや怒りや絶望をあるものとして認め、なおも何かを望めること。それをもってハイデリンはここに至る道を示した。人を愛し、故に人の試練となり、誕生してきた彼女の執念が今君に追いついたんだ。
感じるわ。じりじりと燃えるような思い。怒りにも似た願い。これと似た熱を私は知っている。かつてそれを灯していた星々があったから。でもみんな消えてしまった。
ここから先は私たちの巣。思いだけが真実となる世界。そしてここに渦巻く思いたちは命を肯定していない。
あなたたちはあることすらできないわ。
Tancred, don't do it, Tancred, don't. Ui, can't believe the game is over. Tancred did it. Okay, guys, bye.
一体何が起きた？
サンクレット。
あ、Tancred is gone.
メーティオンの姿もないわね。先に目覚めて彼女を追いかけていったのかしら。
No.
驚いた。いつの間にかちゃんと着陸してるじゃないか。ここウルティマトゥーレだよ。
So we have arrived.
それだけじゃありません。船外に環境と呼べるものが構築されています。大気の構成内容、温度、光源、いずれも人が活動可能な数値です。
What?
この中域がこんな風になっているはずないのに。
サンクレットさんも外に出たのかもしれません。私が先頭を務めますので、一度出てみましょう。あなたたちは船の点検を、要請があればすぐに出せるようにしておいてください。それから船内の生体スキャンも頼みますわ。
そして探求せし人々は終わりの幻想にたどり着く。
Hugh I miss
一つずつ重ねられてきた旅路。その歴史が嫌というほど私に知らしめてきた。幾度幕を閉じれども進むことを志す者がいる限り、新たな世界は始まるのだと。
Oh my god, it is beautiful.
だからこそ彼らに終えてもらうとしよう。
さあ、私たちの舞台、星と命の物語のフィナーレだ。
なんだこれ。星の残骸？
驚くべきことですが、環境としては本当に問題ありませんわ。
だとしたら私たちはサンクレットを探しながらこの場所のことを調べてみるわ。あなたは他のレポリットたちと一緒にラグナロクの整備をしながら待っていてちょうだい。
Merchant and vendor. Can we? Oh no, exit. If Meteon should strike again with such overwhelming force, I honestly don't know how we are to oppose her. We are clearly no match for Meteon, yet we survive unscathed. But how? If it is as Livingweight said, I can breathe well enough, but something about this place feels wrong. It's so dark, I barely can see anything. Didn't I witness what became of Tancred so quickly? I was overcome by Meteon's malevolence. That I saw naught of their altercation. There is a dizzying, disorienting feeling about this place, as if I could lose my footing at any moment. We must be careful. I can't guarantee it will be of help in these struggles around, but I ready a provision note in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to Ragnarok at once. Don't hesitate to make the most of the provision note. There's no telling what you might have. Key item? No? Collection? No. Photo archive, field record. You clearly no match for Meteon. How? A strange new world. Try as he might, I feel not can find no sign of Tancred. We are fortunate this place can support lives a bit barely, I suspect, given the torpid stale quality of the air, but never mind that, we must find Tancred. Let us begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as a good a direction as many. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another. Man, this place is beautiful. I mean, like, eerie and yet so beautiful, right? Wow. Lesser stellar dragons. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. What was this? I wonder. A home. Pistola. This structure in front of me, yes, a tower of some sort, partially melted. It is strange. A twist of fate. It seems our perception of this place is not so different as it would be elsewhere. The world as I used to see it, it feels as though I am dreaming while awake. This is more than a faded memory Meteon leads us to believe. These remains have long since turned to ash, and yet they retain their form. I see no one else in this barren waste, do you? Then why do I feel like we are not alone? Like there's another present with us, something dark and mournful. Ruins? But of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Look here. This part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggests it is man-made, though its builder were not surely men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I have seen this pattern somewhere. Molten structure. Justinian? Is here? I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surrounding, a poor decision in hindsight. Beside the light from the ship, all is shrouded in darkness. If Tancred is here, we'll never know it. From what I can tell, we are near the edge of an island, if you can call that, surrounded by floating debris. I should have care should you decide to climb higher. Where you fall, you might well tumble through a great expanse for all eternity. Oh, no. Were you able to find anything? As I fear, and there's still no trace of Tancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as I can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. There are times I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted, leaving with feeling of death and anguish. I think I might see something over there. I felt it too when I was near that thing. What are you talking about? There's nothing there? Huh? Before we jump to any conclusion, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agree, we only found only more question when we are in desperate need of answer. There a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's starboard we have yet to explore. Let us try searching there then. The Lord a word before we join the others. Ui. You see them too, don't you? The dragons. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Migatsoma and mine with Nidhogg is what allow us to perceive them. Could this operation be related to the dragons that now live on Aetheris? Bah, better to leave such conjecture to the others. Well, in any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish, what happened then? I wonder. Speak with Alice. Too late. Oi. It seems these dragons have yet to succumb completely to darkness of this place, meaning the others should see them as well. Dragons, it is true they are not of our world, but to find them in a prison of despair? Surely my eyes deceive me, this cannot be possible. My sight has been restored after a fashion, but I fear what I cannot see. What I see cannot be trusted. Mrs. Meteon herself etched this image upon my heart. I doubt not that such a feat is within her power, given that she constructed this sanctuary herself. Ah, yeah. The color has returned to her eyes, right? Ah. Oh my god. Now I see it. Ah. Look there. And those are the ghosts. Are those ghosts, do you think? Oof.
これってドラゴン族よね。なんでここに。あなたたちが見ているのは私が渡ってきた星々の記憶よ。再現された末後の光景、私の心に溶け合った終焉を歌うものの一つ。
そんな、彼らの故郷はすでに滅びていると。
ええ、そうよ。あの星にはもう生きてるものは一つもない。空っぽのまま宇宙の隅を漂ってるわ。彼らも命を持たない影胞子、永遠に嘆き続け、デュナミスを染めるだけの気候なの。
サンクレットの行方をご存知なのではありませんか。
おかしなことを聞くのね。彼ならすぐそばにいるでしょ。
What?
そこにもここにも、この中域のどこにでも。形はなくなってしまって言葉も交わせないけれど、 ね。
Oh no.
嫌悪と不安の味がする。あなたたち、自分がどうしてそこに立っていられるのか、ちっとも分かっていなかったのね。私、アーテリスに送っている週末と同じに、デュナミスであなたたちのエーテルを食らい尽くそうとしたの。まず最初に、息もできないのに飛びかかってきたあのサンクレットって人からね。人一人なんて消すのはあっという間だわ。彼は瞬きする間も異形になる余地すらなく消し飛んで。
Oh no, come on, it cannot be. It cannot be.
だけどほんの一遍だけ残ってみせたのよ。心、魂、そういう核となる部分。
Oh no.
彼はそこでこの後に及んで曇りなく思っていたの。守ると。その思いはデュナミスを動かしていた絶望より強かった。だから逆に侵食されてこの中域が作り変えられてしまったわ。あなたたちが認識できる形に、生命の存在が許された空間に。今呼吸ができているのなら、それは彼の魂がまだ消されずに抗っている証よ。いつまで続けられるかは知らないけれど。
だったらとっとと用事を済ませるまでだ。
無駄よ。本当の私には届かない。言ったでしょう。ここは思いだけが真実となる世界。多少作り変えられたところで、その本質は変わらない。見えているだけじゃ触れられないし、歩いているだけじゃ進まないわ。
くそ。どうする。ここじゃメーティオンの力はあまりに圧倒的だ。次に同じようなことをされたら。進ませてください。サンクレットはそのために私たちを守ってくれているのです。
私も同意見よ。逃げるのも成果のないまま時間切れも絶対にごめんだわ。
Unburdened wing. It's hard to believe that Tancred was able to overcome Meteon's will. Yet here we are, with that the price for his victory has not been so high. My aim was true. I hate her. How we are to defeat an enemy we can't attack? He can't be really gone, can he? Meteor herself said he's so perceived that she is the reason we are still breathing. If so, then maybe. I understand now why Loporis was surprised to find that this place environment could sustain life there but for Tancred's sacrifice. His will was strong enough to reshape Ultima Thule, that we might survive, that I might see again. His sacrifice must not be wasted. Unburdening despite Meteon's words, Uranger cannot accept his comrade is gone. So without body, a form of being which we are not worthy unfamiliar. Indeed, for we exist in a similar state when residing in the first. The circumstances are rather more dire than that, it is true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Regardless in sacrifice, he had afforded us a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it and ascertain the nature of this realm that we might confront and defeat Meteor. Istinian, the Lord, would you accompany me in speaking with this dragon? Mayhaps they can enlighten us. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surrounds. If there is a path that may lead us to our quarry, we must find it. Very well, we can reconvene here when everyone has finished. Meteon said, this dragon is shadow and shade from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. As such, they are not like an amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. Let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. Gather information. Can we? Oh, we can. Oof. We lost Tancred, man. We lost Tancred. Guys, I think it is best that we stop here for tonight. I'm sorry, it's almost 2 a.m. here at my local time. So, guys, the story, personally, from a storytelling point of view, the story is getting better and better, as I say. So much. This is the climax, right? So, I'm sad that we have to cut here. You know, I wish that we can go in a one stretch, but sadly we cannot, right? So yeah, I will hopefully stream tomorrow at the same time. I try to finish this. I don't think I can still finish this tomorrow because basically, can you see, we almost 4 hours, right? Basically we finish from, what is a bold decision, right? Friend Unguarded onto the heavens, a strange new world, and then now on burdened wings, right? So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, basically like 5 more quests, and then 5 more quests level 90, right? So maybe it's gonna take us 2 days. So tomorrow probably the second last, and then the day after tomorrow would be the last. We don't know yet, but hopefully there is. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the follow. Right, I really appreciate it. So yeah, good night and see you soon. Bye bye. Peace.